The surface looked safe, but danger waited everywhere. Every sound in the darkness could mean death. A hungry predator was already moving closer. Cold wind made sleeping outside even more dangerous. Even distant enemies could spot your fire. So one caveman found a possible solution. What if humans simply lived beneath the ground? He began digging with stone and wood, but hard soil barely moved under primitive tools. Soon, his hands were covered in painful blisters. The others wondered why he kept digging. Hours passed, yet the hole remained shallow. Every basket of dirt demanded more energy. The deeper he went, the harder escape became. Roots and loose stones weakened the walls. Still, he built a roof from branches. At last, his underground shelter was ready. A predator walked above without noticing him. For one perfect moment, the idea seemed brilliant. The earth also protected him from cold wind. But underground, daylight disappeared completely. Without light, even simple tasks became difficult. He lit a fire inside the shelter. Then smoke began collecting under the roof. Within moments, he could barely breathe. A small air hole seemed to solve everything, but one narrow vent was rarely enough. Then dark storm clouds gathered overhead. Rainwater rushed toward the lowest point. That lowest point was his underground home. Wet soil began sliding from the walls. Soon, muddy water covered the shelter floor. He tried desperately to remove the water. Then a crack appeared above his head. The heavy ceiling suddenly began to collapse. His only exit was dangerously small. He escaped seconds before the roof fell. The shelter was ruined after one storm. Damp tunnels also attracted insects and parasites. Warm darkness offered snakes a perfect hiding place. Rodents could easily steal stored food. Worse, predators could block the single entrance. A trapped human had nowhere else to run. There was another problem. Humans rarely stayed. Animal herds moved, so hunters followed them. A buried home could not travel with you. Days of digging were suddenly wasted. Carrying everything already demanded enormous effort. The abandoned shelter slowly disappeared beneath grass. Natural rock shelters offered a better answer. They provided protection, daylight, and fresh air. Humans could see danger before it entered. Some groups dug shallow floors, not deep tunnels. Open entrances allowed smoke to escape safely. Simple drainage kept rainwater away from sleeping areas. Families could work, eat, and rest together. Fire and numbers helped keep predators away. This shelter was safer, faster, and more practical. Humans used Earth without becoming trapped beneath it. That is why deep underground living rarely worked.